It's just before 7 o'clock. I'm about to start my shift. Feeling a little anxious, not as relaxed as usual. The shift yesterday, although the volume was down, was still full of work, and emotionally and physically just as hard as when the volume was up, because the patients coming in are sicker. As I'm walking in, think about the patients that I saw yesterday, and a few of them were really sick. One of them, at least one of them, ended up needing a ventilator. I don't know how they're doing, so these are all things I think about, and hopefully a few of them even got discharged. And now I'm ready to go out into the ER. Don't know quite what to expect yet. I know on the overnight there was at least one cardiac arrest that came in who didn't make it. When they come in, they can be to the extreme where they have no pulse already, or they're coming in breathing really fast and hypoxic with a very low oxygen level, and cold and blue. This seems to be the course of COVID-19 as this disease has been around in the world longer and longer. This is our ER this morning. It's a big change from last week, so this is a nice little reprieve, but I'm going to guess that this is temporary. No patients in this hall at all. It is a beautiful sight to see. It's even more stressful when the young patients come in and they don't end up making it. It takes an emotional toll on everyone. It makes us realize that everyone can be affected, and it actually kind of scares me a little bit, because if I get it, there's really no telling if I'm going to be a mild case or a serious case. It's the middle of my shift and I'm taking a little break. It's been a while since I've had a shift where I can take a break longer than a few minutes. The sobering thing is that these patients sometimes are the younger patients, the ones that you don't expect to come in affected this severely by COVID-19. And those cases are especially emotionally taxing, because they were previously healthy and had a family, maybe even beginning a new career, and all of a sudden this happens and everything changes in a blink of an eye. Luckily, the hospital has provided us some emotional support that's available. There's psychiatrists that are around. Our chaplain is around that we can talk to anytime we need. And these are very helpful resources that our hospital is providing us. At the end of my day, I always look forward to going home. I separated from my family, my wife and my 18-month-old toddler, about 2.5, almost 3 weeks ago, in order to keep them safe and make sure that they don't get infected with COVID-19 when I come home from my job. So I look forward every day after work to do a video call with them and put my daughter to sleep with my wife. And that's something that I enjoy very much. It may be brief every day, but it's something that lets me unwind and get ready for the next day. And I really just can't wait for all this to be over so I can be reunited with them, and see them in person and give them a hug. So I'm home. The drive was quicker than usual since there's less traffic now that people are not going out as much for COVID-19. I've showered. I cleaned off all the COVID-19 that could have gotten on me through my work day, and now I'm home and ready to connect with my wife and my daughter over a video call for a nightly routine, where we put her to sleep together and read her a few stories. So I'm gonna dial in and see how they're doing.